It's Phelan from Strand's Knitting Studio in San Clemente, California. And today I have classes and an idea of how to get your unfinished projects done. That would be your UFOs. Stay tuned. This Sunday from 10 to 12, and it's the bunny class. So it's bunny season. These are amazing because they're so simple. You come to class with the square and we sew in stuff and we make a pom-pom and bring some ribbon or something to put around their neck because they do look a little better, I think, sometimes with ribbon. That's not the best ribbon, but it's what I had. So that's what I use. But yeah, so these are so much fun. You can make them very quickly. As I said, you're gonna knit a square and then you do some sewing, which is no big deal, and stuffing. And you use a pom-pom maker, which is these. You need one of these. If you do not have one of these and you ever make pom-poms, like for the top of hats, sides of purses, tails on bunnies, this is the way you make pom-poms. Do not use anything else. These are just that's like the best pom-pom ever. I mean, look how thick it is. And so these make it really super easy, and they're just amazing pom-poms. So you'll need one of these. And again, if you do any pom-poms, even if you're not doing the bunny class, any pom-poms, you need one of those because that is really the only way to do a pom-pom. So this Sunday from 10 to 12 is bunny class. And remember, you can make multiples of these. You could probably come with a couple squares and we probably get a couple done in the time of class. It's one of the few classes that you come to class and you leave with the finished project. That doesn't happen very rarely around here. So this is a really great instant gratification kind of project. Like if you need a filler project right now or just something that's a little different, this is a really good idea. So it's this Sunday from 10 to 12. Class coming up is Lizard Ridge, and this is a class on German short rows. So I just did a German short row with the vest class that we did last weekend, and I had people learning how to do German short rows. And I'm gonna keep preaching this at you because I'm telling you, almost all the patterns coming out now have this construction. So you need to get German short rows down. And so, and German short, this is easy to see what German short rows is on these. So Lizard Ridge, you're gonna have these striping yarns, Noro, and they're wool, so they're gonna felt, and they stripe, so the colors change already. You don't have to worry about what's happening with the colors. The colors all change on their own. And you knit a big square, and then you're gonna cut the square into 4 pieces, and you'll end up with 4 coasters that work really well. Okay, so you get something out of this and not just learn to do short rows, but the reason I'm doing this is so you can learn to do short rows because it's a really good way. But as you can see here, what short rows do, see how this gets wider and then it gets skinnier again? The way this gets wider is that you just go back and forth on these stitches right here and build up fabric, and then you'll come along and just knit, and then you're gonna build up fabric here. So you're turning in the middle of the rows. That's why they're called short rows, because you turn in the middle of the row. You're not going to the end. And there's been a million ways to do short rows. Oh my God, I can't believe how many things we've gone through. But German short rows are hands down the best. It's the one everybody's using. It's the easiest one to do, and it's the easiest one to do. And it looks really good. You don't see it like you can see some of the others. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn German short rows. So this class is gonna be Sunday, the 15th from 10 to 12. We're gonna felt this. So we're gonna felt these. And again, it's 1 square. So you're gonna have 1 square, yay big, and then we're gonna felt it, and then you just cut it into 4. And because it's felted, you can cut it because it's felt now. It's not knitting anymore. You knitted it, but the fabric is now felt, which means you can cut felt. It doesn't unravel because it's all matted together. The threads are all matted together, so they can't go anywhere. All right. So felting is a lot of fun, and also it hides a lot of mistakes, which is always a good thing. So German short rows, just a little project. Now, if you want to get really adventurous, this is actually a blanket. I put the picture here. If you want to get really adventurous and really do this because it's a gorgeous blanket, and you just end up buying a skein, you buy different skeins of this, or same, whatever you want to do color-wise. And you can sort of buy them as you go, buy a few do the row, buy a few more, do the row kind of thing, or all at once, whatever. But the blanket's really cool too. So if you want to get a little bit ambitious about it, that's also an option. But in class, we're just going to do the coasters, and it's one block with the German short rows for lizard ridge. So that will be Sunday the 15th from 10 to 12. So I'm going to do March to the Finish again this year. I didn't do it last year, but I'm going to do it this year. So what this is you have all of March until the stroke of 12 on the last day, all of March to finish projects, and then you'll text me or email us or something with your finished project, you know, and then we'll put you into a raffle. Not sure what the raffle will be yet. Usually it's a gift certificate to the store. But we'll put you in a raffle and you can win a gift certificate. So what I would have you do, what you should do if you haven't already, because I already talked about this sort of last month, but if you haven't gone through your unfinished projects, get them out. Dig them out from everywhere in the house that they're hiding, because they're like all over the house, and pull them out and then look at them and decide how much more you've got of each thing. I would start with the thing that's the closest to being finished, because that gives you momentum. So the thing that's closest to being finished, finish that one. Then you can take a picture of it and you can send it to me. Then pick the next one, and you're going to end up with the one that needs the most work. You may not get to that one, but you will maybe have done 4 projects or 5 projects and cleared your board of those 5 projects. Then where now you could actually focus a little bit on this one, and it would be okay. So March to the Finish. So again, you're going to say text us or email us with a picture of your finished project, and actually take a picture when you start to finish it and when you finish it. So take both of them for me. And then at the end of March, beginning of April, I'll do a raffle draw, and somebody or two will win something. But it is just a fun way to sort of focus on this. And you know, you can finish something and then work on your stuff. You don't have to just be finishing. You can sort of bounce between the two things. But the real goal is just to clear your plate. Just clear the decks, you know, so that you don't have stuff hanging out that you just don't like. It's in the back of your head. I know if you don't even see it, you know it's there, and it's residing in your back of your brain. So let's clear that out. You know, just like clutter, even though it's outside is good, but if a drawer is really cluttered, you know it, and it's just sitting there. I need to do that, you know. So let's not have knitting be that, because that's no fun. So anyway, so have fun, and I hope we all get a whole lot done. Okay, that's it, short and sweet for today. And so I hope you jump on the bandwagon here and finish your projects, because I guarantee you're going to feel so much better. And then come to the bunny classes this Saturday. Then the German short road lizard ridge felted coasters are the next Sunday after that. And so there's lots happening in the store. We're very busy. It's buzzing. And I hope you come in and enjoy all the fun. And I hope to see you in the studio real soon.